So, welcome to everyone. Myself, Joel Matthew Joshi. Today, I will be your moderator of the session. So, now I invite our esteemed judge, Ms. Uri Last to the stage.
May God bless you, Gregorians. It's my privilege to welcome you all to the first phase of this debate competition. To inspire and encourage, I would like to invite our beloved manager, sir, to share his thoughts and officially inaugurate the debate ceremony.
May God bless you. This is the first debate. So when you criticize, you should realize that you should go deep into the subject at the same time. You should be able to think the reverse in a reverse order. Then only you will be able to criticize everything. You have to think in a reverse order. So the one group will be giving a subject and you are totally denying it or totally disagreeing with that. That is debate. And if a person is submitting a subject and you agree with that, there is no point in debate at all. So one person is telling something and you are vehemently opposing it. When you oppose it, it should have reasonable reasons. Without simply making noise, simply making this, there is no meaning. When you tell something, it should have relevance and it should have meaning. So that is the debate. So this time we have given you the Kerala budget. You should learn, study, understand the Kerala budget. What are the importance they have given? What is the difference between the last budget and this budget? Last budget, what has exactly happened? And this budget, what is the difference? How far? The question is how far this is useful for the next generation. The budget is how far useful, how far helpful for the next generation. The one budget is given, that budget is for exact 1 year. That is for 12 months. And also the budget will be affecting, it will have a long-standing effect. Some major programs, major projects they will be submitting, they will be presenting. For that they will be earmarking crores and crores of rupees. Whether it is correct, whether it is reasonable, whether it should be conducted, or is it useful for the next generation? All these things you have to think. Sit down, please. I'm sorry. I'm keeping you standing. So, these are the things you have to discuss and decide. Simply making noise, I won't accept it at all. If you want to talk, just stand up and tell the points. Okay? That's what I expected. All students are expected to be parcel of the competition. Now today we have Sapphire with Emerald. So the winning group will be competing with the other group and finally we will select a winner group. Okay? So and there will be prizes and appreciations, congratulations and all that. So speak very well, be bold and try to stand as speakers. Okay, thank you very much. I'm very happy to officially declare as the debate of the academic year is open. Okay.
May God bless you all. Then it's a great pleasure to welcome all to this debate competition, Sapphire versus Emerald. Our topic that is Kerala Budget 2026. Then during this or after the discussion, we can understand how our budget influence our lives and also support government. This topic is both timely and relevant. So I wish you all participants all the best, the participants of Sapphire and Emerald. Thank you.
Generation. Today, Emerald House will be debating for the motion and Sapphire House will be debating against the motion.
Before starting the competition, there are some certain rules to follow. Rule number 1, duration for this competition is 1 hour. Speak within the time limit. Rule number 2, stay on the given topic. Rule number 3, be respectful, do not interrupt or insult others. Rule number 4, support your point with facts and examples. Rule number 5, speak clearly and confidently. Rule number 6, listen carefully and respond to the other's argument. Thank you.
I wish all the participants the best. Now, Emerald House can begin.
Kerala budget is helpful for future generation. So we support the topic, and I believe that Kerala's budget is 2026 helpful for further ways, additional and infrastructure development and medical issues can solve.
Today, I'm standing before you to speak against the motion, how Kerala budget 2026 help the future generation. With due respect to the opposing team, I strongly believe that the Kerala budget in its present form does not provide sufficient facilities for the coming generation. Thank you, and let me present my answer.
People saying that that is not useful and that is not good for the 2026 generation. But we are saying that it's good for our generation, and there are so many things for our youth and so many people.
May God bless you. Myself, David Thomas from class 5. I am representing Sapphire House in the topic how 2026 Kerala budget will help future generations. With all due respect to the opposing team, Emerald House, you guys have said that the budget is helpful for youth in managing their jobs, and the budget helps in infrastructure and education. But with all due respect, I strongly oppose of that, because nowadays many youth are leaving India and migrating to other countries because the budget doesn't offer such employment. And also many government schools across India do not offer enough facilities. Without quality education for each child, we cannot say that the union budget truly secures the future of India's youth. Thank you.
Opportunity for young people, and if they are united and create so many hospitals, healthcare things. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Sean John Jacob. I strongly oppose it. It does not help the future generations an opportunity.
So, with all due respect, I am saying the truth. What you said is wrong, because the 2026 future budget, the 2026 Kerala budget actually invest in building more buildings and more job opportunities for young people. Thank you.
The budget focus more spending than earning.
Can you repeat the question?
The budget focus more spending than earning.
But now we are spending more money, but from the job opportunities we can retrieve money.
With strong respect, I object your statement. Then why are the kids after education writing the PSC exams, and many of the youth are leaving the country? And as you guys said earlier, with all the respect, I kindly ask you that now the youth time, they all we invest in the budget as said the topic, but in the future generations they invest more, they totally focus more on their skill abilities, entrepreneurships, etc. and those jobs. And by developing skills, by investing more times on those things, the youth can be more powerful, they can be more strong.
Not because our education system is low, it's because we are giving more opportunities to the people. Because of our resources, the people find it more interesting to go outside. That gives us more exposure and also more opportunities. Going outside India doesn't mean that we are degrading in resources. This means that the people that go outside, the individuals, they get jobs, they provide to our community, and India develops, or Kerala develops economically, and the GDP is added. So basically we are developing through this.
If the Kerala budget is giving better opportunities for their education, then why are they repeating just like PSC examinations and all like that?
talent, they can't study properly. That's the reason that topic related to budget, how it's help future generation.
In the educational purposes of students, then why are some students, you know that some students are completing their education like PG degree, and then why are they writing examinations? And you also know that 1/4 of the students getting. I'm not repeating my point, but you actually delete my point. It is a point in this government. I already said that the government you already said that the government is investing enough money for their educational purpose. Then why are these students? Some are not getting a job for their career, and also some of them are not able to study properly. Then why are these students like this? Thank you.
And the government is not providing facilities for students to study. But they are providing for unprivileged students. Not that's not possible to government teach every student to learn and score the UPSC. They can provide facilities for that. Not that.
If the government can provide facilities, then why isn't he or she providing those facilities at our nearby government school?
A well-planned Kerala budget can benefit future generation by investing in areas that create a long-term opportunities.
I also object this statement also. So now, as you said, the Kerala project invests more in this situation, but in the future, in the youth time, what we say, the debt increases for the budget. Sorry, the debt increases for the youth, and so they will be a burden. You know, the debt will be burden for many youth, and no person, for example, no individual is happy with having a lot of debt. You know, the debt will be increased, and you know there won't be a fixed budget in the future.
Mr. Just moment, and I'm supporting my reason, and I'm opposing your statement because we are reducing the budget to reduce the debt, and we are creating more employment as well as it is benefit for our country.
But not the budget saving. And many products such as manufacturing roads, building roads, buildings, and the budget and debit is also increasing. We are using the borrowed money, not our budget, and it increasing. The youth needs job opportunities, not debits.
Allocated for scientific thinking and research. Students will get more opportunities in science and environment.
I said that the topics about the budget 2026, it doesn't have nothing to do with science and innovations.
It has nothing to do with the topic based on science.
Okay, so right now you said that there is nothing to do with science and everything. So I am completely, due to respect, I am saying that by all of these education and budget that the government is providing, you can get into more science fields and everything, which youth can get jobs, and by this, Kerala is actually providing more startup funds and allowance for youth. So they can reduce more migration, and youth can start jobs in Kerala itself.
Metro system takes years to complete. People need real benefits, not just promises.
Not proof of this statement, as Kerala is one of the most economically developing countries with high literacy rates, high infant mortality rates, and etc. And you can see definite proportions of investments and increasement in opportunities throughout the years. If you're looking at the past decade, there is like a drastic increase in opportunities and development in Kerala. And there is no response to your situation saying that there is no economic development. That is
Still has a lot of financial problems, and spending more money will create problems later.
By providing infrastructure developments and educational facilities, people can get their job facilities. Through this, the debt can be decreased, not can be increased.
When the debt increases, the future generation has to bear this problem by paying higher taxes, and also there is no future growth just because the future generation keeps on paying the tax, and there is like no development or anything happening.
Tax for our own reasons, not for others. So we can use tax for our own services. We are using tax, right?
The farmers, it mainly affects the farmers. Only government is providing basic needs, not some facilities such as if a child wants to study in a CBSE school, a farmer's child cannot study in a CBSE school, and government is only providing basic and taxes will also affect the farmer's child.
Actually, what you said is wrong because the taxes for farmers are reducing because they are getting tax on their own services, but they are getting tax. If their land is low, they have no tax like that. Okay, so farmers can get school and education not because of tax. Okay.
The government gives money for resources and agriculture.
Government is only providing money for the present time, not for the future.
Please provide result for future generation.
Is telling about future is past like that. It is about how Kerala's budget could help future generations.
Present service provide future generation.
In the past, Rahul Gandhi guaranteed that there will be 4 funds for all in Kerala, but still only 4 out of 3 funds are still unpaid, and this will go to the future generations as well. Thank you.
Decision take time. People elected the government, and the government decides what happens.
Point that we said is about Rahul Gandhi project, but now the point that you just said is not related to what we said.
2026 has allocated more money on mental schooling and colleges. Opportunities are still limited. Many educated young people go to other countries for jobs. Even though budget 2026 has some good energy, it does not ensure a better future.
Many people are immigrating to our state. The income that they produce here, it comes back to our state, and actually it is a development of our state.
So projects like Priyadarshini does not help in our future generation because it gives free rights to women, which increases our tax.
About the Priyadarshini, that is a good guarantee that there are so many poor people. They are helping to others, and the first thing they are respecting the women. And there are so many poor people that they can't move people and students. And that's also helpful for the students who are studying in colleges and schools. But some poor families are in there, so they can't provide money for in the class. So the government are providing a free facilities for poor people.
We can give help for college students and students, working women and jobless women who are going to important meetings or they are making huge things. It doesn't help the future generations.
Things in the future, but Kerala still has not planned anything for the future.
We are talking about Kerala's budget, and we are not talking about other states, and so we compare only in Kerala.
Kerala has all the resources and why are they not using it?
Kerala has a large debt even though new projects are announced. Government has to be borrow money for it.
Now it's time to conclude our competition. All participants done their best.
May God bless you. See, now the debate is getting over. Now, I believe that there were strong and heat the discussions. But I do not know how far you have participated and how far you belonged to the participation. Now, again, I want to just tell you that the active participation is more important. Whether you have scored more points or less points, that is immaterial. Your participation is most important. That is, you are exposing yourself. You are exposing yourself outside. So, to remove the shyness, you are becoming brave to open your mouth to the public. That is most important. Now, when you practice it here, you will be able to speak outside also. So this is the place for you to practice speaking. Later on, you will be able to speak outside. Otherwise, when you go for a public meeting, when you don't have any training, you will not get words. You will be stand out there and you won't be able to open your mouth. But if you get practice here, among your friends, in the school, among your teachers and your friends, you are able to speak out. Automatically you will be getting words and sentences, you will be able to speak the same thing. When you grow up, if you have training, you will be able to speak out. That is why we are training you out here in this place. So, debate is very important and you will be able to speak and you have to speak. Now, I was told that Sapphire have more points than the Emerald.